First leg, Andy to throw first. Game on.
So here we go. Hamilton against White. All Stoke clash in the quarterfinals. The winner to take on
60.
Michael van Gerwen later on this evening. Still to come, Gary Anderson and Justin Pipe, and then that potentially mouth-watering clash as old rivalries
60.
renewed. And Phil Taylor plays Raymond van Barneveld in the last quarter-final this afternoon.
George Foreman and Muhammad Ali type heavyweight clash. Well, they're incredibly lively. I don't know how. Most of them last night were
125.
in incredible form.
You stayed behind, didn't you, to meet some of the fans here at Minehead?
Yeah, I only lasted an hour though. I'm getting old.
134.
They love it, don't they? They just come for the weekend.
Well, incredibly, when we finished last night, there was a
60.
Bob Marley tribute act in one of the big rooms in this complex. 2,500 people in there. Darts fans have stamina.
140.
Of course, we'll be back here, won't we, in early March. The UK Open, moving from Bolton to Minehead.
Yep, and all the big rooms.
60. And he requires 67.
So this amazing place. There'll be boards in each of those. It's going to be an incredible event. Totally unique. I think I'm going to have to get some roller skates.
To win the opening leg, double 16.
He's gone in the first leg.
Hamilton.
Andy Hamilton.
He's finishing well. He really does
To throw first.
take some beating.
Nice little 15 darter.
John Part, who actually, we're talking about the all Stoke clash here. John Part bases himself in Stoke, doesn't he, when he's over in the UK, and he must still be wondering how on earth he didn't beat Andy Hamilton in that first round match. You just wonder sometimes when your luck's in. Andy Hamilton cashing in. He was 5-1 down at 18 match darts. It's ridiculous.
Very early in this one, but Ian White some 20 points lower
60.
than his tournament average, and Hamilton some 20 points higher than his tournament average.
Well, this is Ian White's first PDC ranking quarter-final in a TV major, and of course we remember back in 1997 when he got to the final of the revamped
News of the World.
News of the World.
Lost to Taylor.
Yeah, but this, as far as a ranking quarter-final on the TV is concerned, is a first.
Didn't Taylor play Martin Adams in the semi-final of that one?
96.
Incredible game.
Yeah, just not quite right for White at the moment.
Taking a bit of time to settle in.
56.
It's a longer format though, first to 9, so he will have a bit of time.
It was never going to be the same pace as the whiz-bang darts that we witnessed in the first quarter-final. If you are just joining us, Michael van Gerwen
58.
averaging 103 with half a dozen 180s and a 170 checkout to boot as he beat Wes Newton 9-4.
12 180s in that match.
Another dominant leg
140.
for the big man. It'll be hammer time in Minehead today as he chases a first major. He's come close, he's been in big
57.
TV finals.
And he requires 40.
Inevitably, we see him in major quarterfinals, yet to win a really big one.
Team Sean in the second leg.
14
Andy
darts.
Hamilton.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
leg Andy
He said in his last
to
match that we did, it's a long time since he's actually won a ranking tournament of any description.
Over 6 years. Real surprise. But he looks on the money this afternoon.
190.
Sixth of the tournament, first of the match.
190.
Van Gerwen Newton match, I think that happened 3 times. A 180 from Wares and Van Gerwen followed it. Oh, now then we're getting interested.
140.
Unlucky. Michael Van Gerwen hit 6 perfect darts against Wes Newton. He was a millimetre away.
Here we
Ian
go.
White's still there.
Coming down.
139.
May look at treble 15 here.
135.
It's been a terrific leg. I mean, White's put the pressure on, but Hamilton's left 46 after 9. Ian White has been
81.
well, his best leg so far.
He's not going to get a go at a double.
Well, this for 3-0. Double 16.
11 dart legs. 15, 14, 11. 15, 14, 12 maybe.
30. Here you require 101.
Does have options.
Unexpected misses.
Ball double 16, I presume now. Why you wouldn't go for the bigger target of the
61.
treble 14 when your opponent's on the double, I don't know.
Double 14 the shot, you think?
Well, smallest target on the board.
Yeah. Yep.
You're not, you know, at this level, you're realistic. He's not going to be coming back, and he's not.
3-0 to Andy Hamilton.
15, 14, 13. What a start. He's had his name on the pot.
Well, this is Hamilton's 9th consecutive quarter-final in a TV ranking major tournament.
59.
You know, we don't include the Grand Slam or the Masters, but in a ranking tournament, the last time he didn't reach the quarter-final of a TV event, 2012 UK Open, last 16. And he is playing brilliantly. 112 average, Andy Hamilton.
Into the 4th leg.
The problem for Hamilton has been getting past the quarterfinals. Here he's well on course to do that, but of the previous 8 events, only once as he got past the quarterfinals, he's lost in 7 quarterfinals. The UK Open final in Bolton this year when he was beaten by Taylor, but on all the other 7 occasions he's faltered at this stage.
93.
Well, it's just not happening, is it? Ian White with just can't do anything
55.
with the scoring.
It's just way down on where he's been so far in this tournament.
60. And you require 170.
Well, Van Gerwen hit a 170 in the win over Newton. That's a great line.
Plum in the middle. He's going for it.
Got to.
145.
He's a
And that
different
literally
player.
was just for the crowd, that one.
But he's a different player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Today.
Well, he is on a bit of a free roll. There's no pressure. He should have gone out.
59.
So he can play with freedom.
And he requires
He
25.
is today.
Well, he was chatting with him an hour or so ago. Let's just see if he can make it 4-0. Yeah, beautiful darts from Andy
14
Hamilton.
dart leg
Andy
again.
Hamilton.
15, 14, 13, 14.
Fifth leg, Andy.
Yeah, he
Roper.
admitted, he said, I thought I was thinking about being at home, having my Sunday lunch, watching the darts on the telly. But he's here.
It's not a bad alternative.
No, and he's closing in on a semi-final showdown with Michael van Gerwen.
32.
Oh, we give him the big build-up, and that's his worst visit of the match.
$140.
Good adjustment, Hamilton.
Looking very good.
White up to number 21 in the world. He's had a really good year.
58.
He's a great man and a lovely man, Andy Hamilton, but you'd certainly want him on your side walking down a dark alley, wouldn't you?
I don't walk down many dark alleys.
He's a great darts aficionado as well. He really enjoys chatting.
He loves the game.
And you require 170.
One of them. Another one for ball. Just not happening.
70. And you
The
require
possible out.
167.
Trouble 20, trouble 19 ball. Route. Shots on. Trouble 19. Would have been a nice way to go into the break.
99.
Talking of which, Ian White has to break the Andy Hamilton throw here. This is must-win leg. Well done, Ian White.
In the fifth leg, Ian White.
Andy Hamilton.
Yeah, impressive.
And 4-1 up, but that last leg before the break has given Ian White a little bit of hope. 100th finish to break the throw, reminding you the winner plays Michael van Gerwen in the first semi-final. A little later
first
on.
go he had at a double in the match so far. That was for Ian White.
96.
It's a big month for Andy Hamilton. Currently at number 5 in the world, a career high for him, but he is defending £100,000. Is Ian White picked his game up with a second maximum? Yeah, Hamilton defending £100,000 on the PDC Order of Merit at the World Championship after reaching the final 2 years ago. So that's a lot to defend in the world rankings at the Alexandra Palace later this month.
I find it incredible though, you can be at number 5 and you haven't won anything for 6 years. It's just remarkable.
Consistency.
Yeah.
It must be a source of
81.
immense frustration.
Yeah, it must be.
To do so well, to be so consistent in the TV events, but then to falter. He's reached
99.
finals on the TV, he's reached finals on the Pro Tour, but
He must feel terrible getting into his brand new Range Rover.
that's just his weekend car.
Yeah, no, it must do. It must be frustrating.
97.
Still a little subdued here in the arena at Minehead, still recovering,
54.
I think, from
Here you require 85.
last night.
Yes. And that last match, which was played at a totally different pace to this one.
53.
Tidies it up, needs double 16. No finish for Hamilton.
requires 32.
To win back-to-back legs, double 16.
John Sinclair. Ian White. Some leg Andy to throw
Again, a go at a double.
Game on.
He's missing nothing. 2 from 2.
It's been a little worrying for Hamilton is that the first dart is just starting to drop below the treble 20 bed.
134.
First 4 legs, first start was in there.
Yeah, cover shooting excellent from Hamilton. It looks like Ian White has finally woken up.
83.
Back in the groove.
134.
First to 9 for a place in the semi-final against Michael van Gerwen. Oh, great couple of visits.
Now
122.
with the 2.
And you
Go for the ball.
65.
Hope to hit 25. The tops. Oh, he's got treble 11, double 16. I think he's it. Yeah, he's treble. There's 41 left, so 9, double 16.
Of course, the reason he went that way is because his opponent isn't on a finish.
Exactly, and he preferred doubles, double 16. And that's why.
Well, he got there in the end. Both guaranteed £10,000 for reaching the quarterfinals. Add on another 5 for getting through to the semis, and the eventual winner tonight will pocket 60,000.
100.
As you said, with Andy defending 100 over the next month, that would be very welcome. Do you have a projected drop in the rankings with 100 taken off?
Well, it would take him outside the top 10, that's for sure. Drop him outside the world's top 10.
And then I presume then he would be no Premier League spot.
He's certainly in the mix, but it opens up the discussion once again, doesn't it?
140.
For so many players, the World Championship is crucial when it comes to, obviously the biggest tournament in the world, but you understand what I mean, crucial when it comes to potentially getting a place in the Premier League.
100.
A win in this tournament would put him in, I reckon.
Oh yeah.
It did with Kevin Painter, didn't it?
Yeah,
2 years ago.
If the big 2 don't win this one, whoever wins it, for me, would be in the Premier League.
57.
It's a perfect guide. They'd be really disappointed not to get a treble here. There we go.
100.
Kate and his wife.
Just loves playing darts, Andy Hamilton.
Yeah, you don't have to even have to trouble him for a practice.
34.
He's on the phone. Oh, we're practicing. He loves it. Loves it. Play all day, every day if you had the chance.
And you require 70.
To keep in touch, needs double 8.
66.
Well, this would a 1-2-4 from Hamilton here.
The easier of the big finishes.
It would be a case of another fine mess, wouldn't it? For Ian White.
14 ball, treble 14 for double 11. Little red bit.
He was close again. He was close earlier with a 170 out.
Ooh, well well inside that one. Well outside.
No score.
Never looked likely that.
And he requires 25.
Those misses could be critical. There could be match darts here effectively if Hamilton can finish off on double 8.
Good marker for Andy.
Game shot in the A flag. Andy Hamilton.
That's another break of throw, and that might be the crucial leg. Ian White had 5 darts there, Chris. 5 darts. He was way ahead in that leg.
One flag Andy to throw first. Game on.
Yep, he'd be kicking himself. 5-3, still got a sniff. 6-2, and the double break. That's the problem. It's a
41.
double break of throw. Loads of room.
123.
Disappointing start to the leg from Hamilton, having just broken the throw. There again, that first start falling short, so 41 with his first 3. Wow, look at that. I mean, he scored 71 with 6 darts.
Third dart in both visits there was unusual for a guy that hits so many 180s. And he's just forcing the issue a little bit.
93.
Finally gets a treble. I was going to say, his first 6 darts were mirroring our game down at the hotel last night. Both dozed off.
Should be a 140.
100.
Still to come, Gary Anderson and Justin Pipe, and then Phil Taylor will play Raymond van Barneveld. And then we will know our semi-final lineup tonight.
Pressure now on this 81 for White. Treble 19, double 12. 12 ball. Just make sure of the 12.
He breaks Hamilton back and he stays in contention. Couldn't hit a double.
If he holds here,
hit the ball.
Goes into the second break at 6-4. Still got a lifeline.
57.
Been a mixed bag
from both.
Painful.
The way Hamilton started and the way White started, he thought this was going to be, you know, 9-1, 9-2 potentially, but if White can hold, he's got a game up.
Yeah, good darts from Hamilton. Beating John Part and Brendan Dolan. Ian White with victories over Ronnie Baxter and Terry Jenkins.
140.
Starts 164 for White.
And you record
No finish for Hamilton. Trouble 18 ball. No reason to go for it. Just tidied it up.
32.
Needs double 16. Perfect.
Ian White was 4-0 down. He's about to throw to get it back to within 2 legs.
You require 32.
That's very good. A 13 darter, so 4-0 down.
To throw first.
Big leg this.
Game on.
And his monstrous average of 109 and 110 at times has dipped to 97. Well, White lifted his 83, 84 average up to 91.
60.
And that is why they've ended up at 6-4.
The crowd just waiting for something to happen.
Not a lot in those numbers.
83.
Wife said, darts for me, I will miss her.
Priorities. Surely switch.
Thinking ahead for the 170.
55.
Well,
thinking.
It's been a really disappointing leg from both, and they both know how important it is. Perhaps trying too hard, yeah.
Momentum for White.
But if he can break here, you know, we're back on track effectively.
100.
Not in this weather. Nice onesie. Triple. Gets one.
From the worst fashion garment since shiny shell suits.
Who are going to mention a pair of my shoes?
Meanwhile, back at the darts, Ian White was looking at treble 19 to leave double 12. But there's pressure on this now. Andy Hamilton totally gone off the boil.
Average is dropping. Every dart thrown. Oh, double 18.
Well, it's the biggest dart of the match so far, I reckon.
92.
Just inside the wire.
And you require 52.
12 for tops, a 20 for double 16. Double 16. Oh, 25 left. Well, there's no double 12 and a half, and he's missed the 9.
That's just careless.
And
careless.
18.
And that dart from White summing up this leg.
This goes in. 20 darts this leg. 21 darter.
9. And you require
3, double 4 for White. Can he close this leg out? Dragging each other down. Oh my goodness. 5. 3 left. 5 left. 1 double 2.
All very odd.
Seven.
1 double 4 for Hamilton.
9.
You still kill your average.
Well, he's won it in 24 darts, but I can assure you that is as important as the leg he won in 11 darts earlier in the match.
Spot on. Averages never get written on a trophy.
100.
Yep, absolutely.
Or a check.
Well, it's going to be an ugly win for whoever gets to 9 legs.
125.
Anthony Hamilton, who raced out to a 4-0 lead, just lost a bit of that fizz, hasn't he?
Yeah, his scoring in the first 4 legs was phenomenal. He's averaging nearly 110.
57. In your require 136.
Now averaging 91. That's a serious collapse in form.
96.
Tops for White, 271. Hamilton.
Tops.
You require 40.
To stay in contention, to stay in touch.
You feel whoever puts a streak on could win this.
You know, I mean,
Van Gerwen fans.
Winner of this plays Van Gerwen. Yeah, just needs to find 2 or 3 really good legs.
130.
Hamilton will just, I'm sure Hamilton's thoughts now will be win your throw.
Yeah,
win your throw,
just hold.
win the match.
Yeah, 2 holds and that's it, he's over the line.
177.
Yeah, good 140 from Hamilton. Under a bit of pressure after that opening 177 from his opponent. The 11th leg, though, may yet prove to be absolutely vital. Hamilton winning it in 24 darts after both made a mess of it.
This 24 dart leg. Could have a half that in this one. Possible 11 dart leg.
Much better from both, to be fair.
Well,
that's an error.
54.
Number 16 to go within 1 leg of the semi-finals. That's a great marker for him. Yeah, had to go in, didn't it?
Brilliant. 24 dart leg to 12 dart leg.
That's all like watching you of old.
Yeah. 26.45, 180, 26.45, 180, yeah.
Doesn't matter how you win, as long as you do.
Absolutely. One leg away. from a meeting with Mighty Mike.
Well, whoever does win this, and at the moment you've got to say it looks like Hamilton's going to have to play a lot better if he's going to come close to Michael van Gerwen tonight.
Oh, the Hamilton in the first session will give anybody a game.
Yeah, I mean the first 4 legs
59.
as good as we've seen all weekend from Hamilton, but it's been a real darting arm wrestle since, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a grind, grafting out a win.
93.
Needs at least 1 treble to leave a finish.
93.
Still make Hamilton the favourite if he can find at least 1 treble in this combination to leave a double. Level 140 or a 132.
Well, that's what he's eyeing, isn't he? The 140 to leave double 16.
100.
A million miles away.
And you require 149.
Can't do it now. Needed 2 trebles in that combination.
78.
Treble 16, double 12.
And you require 72.
Yeah, another 16 for tops.
So, for a place in the semi-finals of the Players' Championship, it is tops.
52. And
A
you
chance
require
for White
71.
to get within 2. Treble 13, double 16. 18 for tops. 58 left. Can he get 1 dart? No, he's not. Missed the big 18.
31. And you require 20.
So, Hamilton, for a place in the semi-finals, now looking at double 5. Well, 4 match darts. Only got himself to blame. 4 match darts.
Not going to do it the easy way. Tops for White. Doesn't need asking twice.
15th leg Andy chooses for the row first. Game on.
Hamilton has the darts in 2 out of the last 3 legs if we go that far. But he's already missed 4 darts to win this match.
48.
We remember 12 months ago in the quarterfinals against Philip Taylor, don't we?
Great opportunity.
He missed match darts. Taylor won 5 on the spin to pinch the win.
100.
Anderson against Pike, Taylor against Barneveld, still to come.
64.
Both matches now quartering.
Again forced to switch.
96.
Had to get that. Just 60 odd in front. Started this leg.
41.
Not punished.
At the moment, you've got to say, Ian White's making it easy for Andy Hamilton, but what can Andy Hamilton do with the opportunity? In the last leg, not a lot.
125.
He missed 4 match darts, but he's in control of this leg here. 15th leg. Will it be the last leg of the match?
40, 134, 93. None of it is going to leave him a finish. So 6 starts now for Hamilton to complete this leg. 68 needed, not a finish. 40 would be nice. Into double 14.
140.
Well, that'll do. Left himself on a finish after 15. He would be surprised if he misses on this occasion.
And he required 28.
He's focused
For the match. And Andy Hamilton is through to the semi-finals of the Players' Championship. He wins the all-Stoke battle against Ian White, 9-6.